Governor, this is kind of a loaded question because there's a few things I want to get in, but Dems are in search of who their next leader is. And there's breaking news today that Gary Peters is retiring from the Michigan Senate, the U.S. Senate, representing Michigan. First, would you consider running for his seat? You're obviously up in 2026. And if not, are you considering running in 2028 for president?
So, to the first question, 3 letters, NFW. I am not going anywhere. I've got 2 more years on my term. I got a lot of things I want to get done as governor. What comes after that, I don't know yet. I really don't.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
I care a great deal. I will never totally check out, but I might want to walk the earth for a little while and get reacquainted with my family and myself for a little bit.
Great. Good idea.
Thanks.
So, Trump he doesn't like you.
Well, that's he doesn't like you either, Joy.
I know he doesn't like me, but he doesn't like you either. And he has called you everything from a failing governor to one you thought was pretty clever. He called you Gretchen Half-Whitmer. He's very good with names. We're not supposed to call him names, but he can call anybody else names. He even refused to say your name. Like Whoopi, she won't say Trump's name. So you have that in common with her. He refers to you as that woman from Michigan. So what are your tactics for dealing with him and his bullying?
Well, part of, why I wrote True Gretch last year.
And also, how can you work with him when he does that?
Let her answer one of the
questions. Sorry.
Part of why I wrote the book last year was because I knew it was going to be a heavy year, right? This big presidential year, and I wanted to put some light out in the world. These are lessons I've learned at various points in my life that I've used over the last 6 years to navigate a pandemic, a plot to kidnap and kill me, demonstrations for racial justice in the wake of George Floyd's murder, incredible weather events in Michigan. I mean, we've had a lot to deal with. And people ask me all the time, how do you stay optimistic and focused? And so these are lessons. And we translated it to young people in this young adult version because they, too, can use these tools, right? And in this book, dealing with bullies, taking away their weapon and making it your shield by embracing that woman from Michigan. The Etsy community has made mugs and T-shirts with that woman from Michigan on it. That's how you disarm a bully.
Take it back. Right.
Oh, I love that. And I want to say this. Your grandmother gave you 3 pieces of advice. Work hard, don't get married till you're at least 28,
and have a corona.
And don't part your hair in the middle. Did you listen to her?
I did, but you should part your hair wherever the heck you want to. But the other 2 pieces of advice are good. And in this book, we got a Q&A section at the end of it with my daughters. We also have got a lot of references about where you can seek help, whether it is for sexual assault or mental health support or a variety of things that young people are confronting today. And there's a little shark Easter egg on the cover of it because Shark Week's a thing, and there's a whole chapter on that, too.
Wow. I'm all into Baby Shark.
I love it.
And I won't start singing it because people will then write me and be really mad that I started, but it's in your mind now. But you know what? We love when you come and talk to us, so please don't wait too long. Come back anytime, please. Our thanks to Governor Gretchen Whitmer. The young adult version of her memoir, True Gretch, is out now, and you can scan the QR code on your screen. But with members of our studio audience, you all are going home with a copy.